Liverpool fans, brace yourselves, because today's news is nothing short of explosive. The Reds have just secured a record-breaking deal with a world-class striker who's ready to light up Anfield like never before. But just as the celebrations kick off, a massive bombshell has rocked the club, and it's something no one could have predicted. Stick around, because what's unfolding behind the scenes is absolutely mind-blowing. And trust me, you won't want to miss a second of it.
Luis Diaz has reportedly informed Liverpool of his desire to join Barcelona this summer, with talks between the two clubs intensifying in recent days. The Colombian winger has emerged as a top priority for the Catalan giants after their failed pursuit of Nico Williams, and Barcelona are now pushing hard to secure Diaz's signature. The 28-year-old is said to be eager to make the switch to Camp Nou, viewing it as a dream move at this stage of his career. While Liverpool are reluctant to lose a key member of their squad, they are increasingly open to the possibility of letting him go, but only if their valuation, believed to be around 75 to 80 million euros, is met. Barcelona had been targeting athletic club's Nico Williams as a marquee summer signing, but the Basque forward has reportedly decided to stay in Bilbao or has become financially out of reach. That setback has sharpened Barca's focus on Diaz, who is seen by new manager Hansi Flick as an ideal fit for his revamped attacking system. Sources close to the situation suggest that Diaz has already communicated his intentions to Liverpool's hierarchy, and while the club are disappointed by his stance, they are willing to grant him the move, provided a deal can be structured to meet both sporting and financial expectations. Liverpool are also aware that keeping a player who wishes to leave could disrupt the club's long-term plans under new head coach Arne Slot. Barcelona, despite their ongoing financial constraints, are exploring multiple ways to structure a deal, including staggered payments and potential player swaps. The club are determined to avoid missing out on another top target and are said to be in constant contact with Diaz's representatives. For Liverpool, losing Diaz would be a significant blow, but it would also present an opportunity to reshape their attack and reinvest in younger, more tactically flexible talent. Club scouts are already monitoring several wide forwards in anticipation of Diaz's possible departure. An agreement is not yet finalized, but momentum is building. With Diaz keen on the move and Barcelona actively working to make it happen, the coming weeks could prove decisive in what's shaping up to be one of the summer's biggest transfer stories. Liverpool are on the verge of completing the signing of England international Marc Guéhi from Crystal Palace, with the final paperwork now in motion and an official announcement expected in the coming days. The 24-year-old centre-back has been one of the Premier League's most consistent and composed defenders over the past 2 seasons. His performances, both for club and country, have earned widespread praise, and now, after weeks of negotiations, Liverpool are set to make Guéhi one of their marquee summer signings. The two clubs have agreed a deal reportedly worth in the region of £45 to £50 million, including performance-related add-ons and bonuses. Guéhi is expected to undergo a medical at the AXA training centre in Kirkby before the end of the week. If all goes as planned, he will sign a long-term contract that will see him commit his peak years to the Merseyside club. Personal terms have already been agreed between the player and Liverpool, with Guéhi understood to be excited by the opportunity to play Champions League football and be part of the club's next chapter under new head coach Arne Slot. The move represents a significant statement of intent from Liverpool, who are keen to refresh and reinforce their defensive line ahead of the 2025-26 campaign. With Joel Matip having departed the club at the end of his contract and questions surrounding the long-term fitness of other centre-back options, Guéhi's arrival is both timely and strategic. Slot, who took over following Jurgen Klopp's departure after 9 years in charge, views Guéhi as an ideal fit for the new Liverpool system, one that demands tactical intelligence, strong build-up play from the back, and leadership. Guéhi ticks all those boxes and more, with his calm presence under pressure, ability to read the game, and strong aerial ability. Guéhi's impressive showings for England during Euro 2024 only strengthened Liverpool's resolve to secure his services ahead of rival interest. Despite Crystal Palace's reluctance to sell, the player is believed to have made it clear that a move to Anfield would be a significant step forward in his career, and the club ultimately granted his wishes. Pending the final stages of the medical and contract formalities, Guéhi will soon be unveiled as Liverpool's latest signing and is expected to link up with the squad during their pre-season tour. The club is likely to release an official statement once the transfer is fully completed. Liverpool fans will be encouraged by the ambition shown early in the transfer window, as Slot and the club's new leadership aim to assemble a squad capable of competing on all fronts, both domestically and in Europe. Napoli are closing in on the signing of Liverpool striker Darwin Núñez, with the Uruguayan international now in the final stages of agreeing a deal to join the Serie A side. Núñez has emerged as Napoli's top transfer target this summer, and talks between the two clubs have accelerated in recent days. The 25-year-old forward, who joined Liverpool from Benfica in 2022, has shown flashes of brilliance during his time at Anfield but struggled for consistency across 2 seasons. With new head coach Arne Slot evaluating his attacking options, Liverpool are understood to be open to parting ways with Núñez, provided a suitable offer is made. Napoli, under new manager Antonio Conte, are undergoing a significant rebuild after a disappointing 2024-25 campaign and see Núñez as the ideal long-term replacement for Victor Osimhen, who is widely expected to leave the club this summer. The club's sporting director Mauro Meluso has reportedly held advanced discussions with Núñez's representatives, and personal terms are close to being finalized. The deal, believed to be structured around a fee in the region of 70 to 75 million euros, would represent one of the biggest transfers in Serie A this summer. While there are still some details to iron out, particularly around payment structure and add-ons, sources close to the negotiations suggest an agreement is now within reach. For Napoli, Núñez offers pace, physicality, and a relentless work rate, qualities that fit well with Conte's high-intensity, counter-attacking style. Despite criticism of his finishing during his time at Liverpool, Núñez remains a highly rated striker across Europe, with his movement, pressing ability, and knack for getting into goal-scoring positions all seen as major assets. At Liverpool, Núñez registered 33 goals and 17 assists in 96 appearances in all competitions. While his raw numbers are respectable, he often divided opinion among fans and pundits due to his inconsistency in front of goal and decision-making in the final third. Should the move go through, it would mark a fresh start for Núñez and a significant chapter in Napoli's post-Osimhen era. Meanwhile, Liverpool would likely look to reinvest the funds in a new forward, with Slot reportedly interested in bringing in a more clinical and tactically versatile attacker. An official announcement could arrive soon, pending the finalization of terms and completion of a medical. For both player and club, the move could offer a much-needed change and a chance to reignite form and ambition ahead of the 2025-26 campaign. Liverpool have submitted a substantial bid for Newcastle United striker Alexander Isak, as the Reds step up their pursuit of one of their top attacking targets this summer. The Merseyside club are said to be increasingly confident that they can bring the Swedish international to Anfield ahead of the 2025-26 season. Isak, 25, has emerged as one of the Premier League's most exciting forwards, following an impressive campaign with Newcastle in which he netted 21 goals across all competitions. His combination of pace, intelligence, technical skill, and composed finishing has made him a standout figure in English football and a top priority for Liverpool's recruitment team. Sources close to the club suggest that Liverpool's opening offer is both financially strong and structured to tempt Newcastle, who may need to offload key assets this summer to meet financial sustainability rules. While the Magpies are reluctant to lose their star striker, Liverpool are prepared to push hard to get the deal over the line, with talks ongoing between the two clubs. The Reds view Isak as the ideal long-term successor in the number 9 role, especially with the future of Darwin Núñez uncertain amid reports linking him to a move away. New head coach Arne Slot has approved the pursuit of Isak, who he sees as a perfect fit for his fluid, high-intensity attacking system. Liverpool are believed to be offering a fee in excess of £80 million, with add-ons and bonuses potentially raising the total value even higher. While Newcastle are yet to formally accept the bid, there is a growing belief within Liverpool's hierarchy that a breakthrough is close. Club insiders say Liverpool have already held preliminary discussions with Isak's representatives and have received positive signals regarding the player's willingness to make the move. Isak is understood to be open to the prospect of playing Champions League football and leading the line for one of Europe's biggest clubs. If completed, the transfer would mark one of the most significant moves of the summer window and a major statement of intent from Liverpool as they aim to compete for top honours in the first season of the Arne Slot era. Negotiations are expected to continue over the coming days, with Liverpool hopeful of reaching a full agreement well before the start of the new campaign. An official club announcement would follow once the deal is finalized and a medical is completed.